That's right. Backlist's back. All right. Hello and welcome to my channel. And today I have an announcement for something I am just so excited for. I just kept wanting to mention this and talk about it because I am just really excited for this. And this all comes from one of the early episodes of Book Chats and Beyond, where I had Fina from Fina Reads, and we had just a fantastic conversation. But we talked about really wanting to read all kinds of backlist titles and books, and very specifically, something that's been sort of a niche of mine. I really tend to, especially like 90s and some older stuff from female authors, and there's so much of it out there, and there's so much of it that doesn't get talked about, doesn't get read, and that I really want to read, and that she really wanted to read. And so we came together and I made a big list and ended up with a year plus of titles, and then we have alternates and like extra ones that we narrowed it down from and away from because it was way too easy to come up with a really big list. And we are going to be doing for 2026 and starting sooner, as we'll talk about, the Backlist Book Club, where you will get to be involved too and vote on what we read. But we selected so far 13 books. We're going to be doing a poll for what the first one will be for the month of October. So you can vote in the comments here. I'll talk about that a little bit later as well. But yes, we're going to be doing that, and then a book a month for the all of 2026. And we will be doing some other polls and some other things there as well here too. But we have a fantastic selection of books that are going to be included in here. So these include this also, if you've noticed, I've been working very hard to collect a lot of older mass market paperback books lately. Some of these that we're about to show I've had for a long time and some not. But this includes the Baker's Boy, which is the first of the Book of Words by J.V. Jones, author I wanted to get to for a long time. Dragon Prince by Melanie Ron, another one I've had one to get to for a long time. Black Sun Rising by C.S. Friedman, which is more at the sci-fantasy side, but also been on my list. Some newer editions and books I just got recently include Kazarith, the first book of The Fated Sun by C.J. Cherry, and Dagger Spell, the first book in this is, what is this series called? Oh no, Devery. That's what it is. Okay, it took me a minute. By Catherine Kerr. Just look at that's this old fantasy art. So cool. And then also in Innocent Mage by Karen Miller. This is the duology bind up, so it's the first book here, and the first book of Paradise from the Secret Birth Books of Paradise by Tanith Lee. And that's not all. I did say 13, so I'm going to put up on the list here the full list. Look at this beautiful graphic that Fina created here. So yeah, the Book of the Dam is the first one that's from the Books of Paradise, but this also will include Sheep Farmer's Daughter by Elizabeth Moon and The Wall by Marlene Haushofer. Blessedly, that one is a standalone. A lot of these are first books in series. And then Sephiroth's Hand, the first book in A Pattern of Shadow and Light by Melissa McPhail. The first book in Vorkosigan by Lois McMaster Bujold, Shards of Honor. The first book in Duran by Kate Elliott. And Priestess of White, which is also the first book in a series that is Age of 5 by Trudy Canavan. So these are the total of the 13, and like I said, we're going to be voting on these as well for the first one. But I am just absolutely excited. There are so many books here I'm very excited to get to, and you, like I said, get to be involved in helping to pick what the first one is going to be. So for the first poll, we wanted to do a shorter book for October because there's some readathon stuff going on there. So the books that we are going to be picking from include The Wall by Marlene Haushofer, The Book of the Damned by Tanith Lee, Kazarith by C.J. Cherry, and Shards of Honor by Lois McMaster Bujold. So that is going to be the standalone, and then the first Book of Paradise, the first in The Fated Sun, and the first in Vorkosigan. So those are the books. So once again, The Wall, The Book of the Damned, Kazarith, and Shards of Honor. Those are the books that you can choose from. So if you want to participate in this and join us starting in October, make sure you put in the comments here. You can update either in the comments here or on the Patreon. You can note there as well. And we're going to be collecting all of those results to find out what the first book is going to be for October and doing there. You can also join the Discord, which as always, the link is down below. Fina and I are hosting this together, but she doesn't have a Discord, so I'll have channels built out in the Wizardly Enclave Discord, which, like I said, link below. If you do want to participate debate and chat about the books as we read them. But I am just overjoyed. There are so many books here. I'm really glad we're doing this. It's one of those things where it's a lot of books. It's a long time, but since it's so many, you can join in for ones you want to and don't for ones you don't. Or if you want to join us for all of them too. Many of these are short. There are a few real long ones in there, but many of them, blessedly, because they're older, are quite short. So that should definitely help for sure. But that's the plan. We're going to be going in and doing these, and I am so excited to get started. We actually we ended up reading The Wayfarer Redemption as well last month because we were just too excited to start, and that's why we ended up deciding to do one for October because we just really wanted to jump into this as well. So there you have it, Backlist Book Club for 26, the year of Backlist. All kinds of great books, all female authors we're doing for this one. And who knows, if this really ends up going well, maybe we'll keep it going and kind of just try to do a regular thing with this. But this should at least keep us busy for the next year. So I hope to see you guys joining for some or all of these. I'm really excited to get to it. Let me know if you've got thoughts on any of the other ones or if there's any that you're particularly excited for. And again, make sure you include your vote for which one you'd like to read in October if you want to join in. And hopefully I will see you there. That's it for this one. Also, of course, make sure to check out Fina's channel. I do have that linked in the description as well. Make sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Check the other links in the description, like I said, for the Discord as well as the Patreon if you want to support what I do. And then, of course, if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe.